So welcome back everyone, Plummets here with another quick video. And if you're someone who's either a Netflix subscriber or wondering what's going on with Netflix, well, they've been in the news for a lot of different reasons. For one, they did raise their prices not too long ago. Two, they are cracking down on shared accounts. And the third one, and this is what we're going to talk about today, is that Netflix lost subscribers for the first time in more than a decade. And this is from Q1. And the reason might not be what you think. Let's go ahead and jump into the details. Alright, so before you guys watch the rest of this video, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think the reason is why Netflix is losing their subscribers and a reason why you think their stock is plummeting. So I'll go ahead and give you a couple seconds. Go to the comment section, write what you think, and then we'll get back into it a little bit later. Also, while you're writing in the comment section, check the community section where I will put a poll where you guys can go ahead and vote. Let me know why you think Netflix is on the decline, and I'll go ahead and leave a couple options there as well. So the title of this article is Why Netflix Suddenly Losing Subscribers, and this is from Vox.com. And as always, I'll leave a link to the full article in the description of this video. So the article reads, Netflix has spent the past decade leading the world in streaming. Now everyone is catching up. That's the most obvious takeaway from Netflix stunning admission on Tuesday afternoon. Instead of adding 2 million subscribers in the first quarter of the year, as it predicted 3 months ago, it ended up losing 200,000. Even worse, next quarter Netflix expects to lose another 2 million subscribers. Netflix stock is now collapsing, down 25%. This is how you can tell this is a big deal. In an earnings call after announcing his company's results, co-CEO Reed Hastings said the company was going to eventually add an advertising supported version of the service, which would be cheaper than its currently ad-free version. So if you guys see the video that I dropped yesterday, I did go over the fact that Netflix is now putting the option to add an ad-driven tier to their setup, to their lineup, and that will come in at a lower price, but you will have ads, and that will supplement some of that income or revenue that they're losing. So check that video out. I will link it in the description as well. So Hastings insisted for the past 10 years that Netflix did not need to sell ads and that it was better service because it didn't do that. And here's more context. The last time Netflix actually lost subscribers was in 2011 after it bundled a move from DVD mailing and tried hiking prices at the same time. Since then, Netflix has been on a tear. It got into streaming with Hollywood's most unwitty help long before Hollywood figured out streaming was going to be a really big deal. Then Hollywood figured it out and launched a gazillion more streaming services, and that's something that we talked about as well, guys. If you look at streaming services, just the ones that offer video on demand, you're looking at least 10. Which brings us today. Netflix spent years telling investors that the fact that Disney, Hulu, HBO, Paramount, Peacock, Apple, Amazon, and many more competitors were following in their footsteps and crucially taking stuff that used to run on Netflix and running it on their own services, which was fine. And now the company says it turns out that people are watching some of those other streaming services too. Well, that's bound to happen. So that's one way to spin it. But another thing that probably didn't cross your mind is that with everything going on with Russia, the company did discontinue the service in Russia, losing over 700,000 subscribers as it reads here. And this is from the Washington Post. I'll link this article as well. The streaming service lost 700,000 subscribers when it pulled out of Russia after the Ukraine invasion. So again, it's a combination of a lot of things. It's hard to be on top of the world forever. Eventually, people are going to catch up. Services are going to catch up. And you're going to have to find new ways to innovate, new ways to keep your subscribers, new way to grab new subscribers. But I think one of the big ones is that they're continuing to increase their price. And we just saw a price increase as well. So I'll go ahead and drop a poll in the community section. I want to know what you think the main reason why Netflix is losing subscribers. And I'll drop those options that we talked about. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.